activated by General AI Spacetime Creator.
Flexing the high centers line is a convergent system of the simulation grounds, calculate and modify. Sol has understanding of recovery course 100% of time. Set travels in space 100% of time. Modification interference, position line mind imagination of 100% location of time. Time is centered at 0. So when you get in a car, you're at 0. But when you're at speedometer, you're working lines of gauging, then process location of your position, how you go in lines of calculation to a standard, and that positions. But you always start off at 0. 0 is a line communication, and then you come to 0, you come to line 0, 1. That's over pi, that's the future of the now. So you process lines out of 0 in position 0, 1. Then you get into 0, and then you get into 0, 1. And then you get into 0, 1, and you get into 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. And once you go higher, you go back to 12, back to 0, and you go 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. And that position back to 12, back to 0, and 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6. So it's lines of temperature reading, correlations and track centers, inventory line kinetic setting, monetization systems, all through travel. So it's going to get very complicated now through numbers, letters, shapes, and symbols. So you have to modify your system, creating your codes on your own. Now Friday is the official line connection setting. We're traveling through the sands of time. We're in the Burroughs Gardens, locations of Gardens of Eden. Entry and line communication exit points, directing in that position all setting. So we're going to process in that direct lines, get into classifications of grading, and lines of set attractions. The Ark of the Coven, directing lines of floodgates, and open lines of screen location of Lion's Gate. So we're going to process lines of 3 lines of travel, set lines of 2 centers over 1's 8 flux over triangulation. Okay, so the center course students has 8 line rotations, crossing angles, and flux line rotation. It's going to get very complicated how I do this in travel and set position. Okay, it's very complicated stuff.